The Lion King. Once upon a time, in the heart of the African savannah, there existed a vast and magnificent kingdom known as the Pride Lands. This realm was ruled by a wise and noble lion named Mufasa, who was lovingly referred to as the Lion King. The animals of the Pride Lands admired and respected Mufasa, as he was known for his strength, fairness, and unwavering dedication to protecting and nurturing his subjects. Mufasa had a young and adventurous cub named Simba, who possessed boundless curiosity and an insatiable desire to explore the vast plains of the kingdom. Simba's best friend was Nala, a spirited and courageous lioness who shared in his love for adventure. Together, they would embark on exciting escapades under the watchful eye of Zazu, a talkative hornbill who served as Mufasa's loyal and diligent advisor. However, not all members of the Pride Lands were content with Mufasa's reign. Scar, Mufasa's envious and conniving brother, yearned for the throne himself. Scar, consumed by jealousy and fueled by his desire for power, hatched a treacherous plan to overthrow Mufasa and eliminate Simba as the rightful heir. One day, Scar tricked Simba into venturing into the Forbidden Elephant Graveyard, a dangerous and desolate place filled with peril. Little did Simba know that Scar had arranged for a pack of hyenas, led by the cunning Shenzi, to ambush him and Nala. Despite the danger, Simba and Nala managed to escape the clutches of the hyenas, narrowly avoiding a grim fate. Feeling guilt and shame, Simba believed that he was responsible for his father's tragic demise. Overwhelmed with grief, he made the heart-wrenching decision to flee the Pride Lands, leaving behind his beloved family and friends. Simba ventured far away, hoping to escape the weight of his perceived sins and find solace in a life of carefree existence. It was during his journey that Simba encountered Timon, a quick-witted and easygoing meerkat, and Pumbaa, a kind-hearted and jovial warthog. Together, they introduced Simba to their laid-back lifestyle of Hakuna Matata, a philosophy that celebrated a worry-free and joyful existence. Simba, yearning for a fresh start, embraced their teachings and found comfort in their companionship. Years passed, and the Pride Lands suffered greatly under Scar's tyrannical rule. Scar's malevolent actions had caused the once thriving kingdom to wither and decay. The animals were starved of food and hope, and the circle of life was thrown out of balance. Zazu, who had stayed behind, valiantly tried to maintain order, but Scar's oppressive regime proved overwhelming. As fate would have it, Nala, who had been tirelessly searching for help beyond the Pride Lands, stumbled upon Simba during her quest. Recognizing each other instantly, they rejoiced in their reunion and shared stories of the trials they had faced. Nala, desperate to restore peace and prosperity to their homeland, implored Simba to return and reclaim his rightful place as the Lion King. Guided by the wise and spiritual presence of his father, Mufasa, whose spirit whispered in the wind, Simba found the strength and resolve to confront his past and face his responsibilities. With newfound courage, he agreed to journey back to the Pride Lands, accompanied by his loyal friends, Timon and Pumbaa. Upon their arrival, Simba and his companions were devastated to witness the extent of the destruction caused by Scar's ruthless reign. The once lush and vibrant landscapes had transformed into desolate and barren wastelands. The Pride Lands inhabitants, weak and demoralized, yearned for a savior to deliver them from despair. Simba's return ignited a spark of hope within the Pride Lands. The sight of their true king standing tall and resolute filled the animals with newfound determination. The lionesses, once fierce protectors of the kingdom, rallied around Simba, ready to fight for their freedom. Other creatures, inspired by his bravery, added their strength to the cause. A monumental battle ensued as Simba, joined by Nala, Timon, Pumbaa, and the united forces of the Pride Lands, faced off against Scar and his hyena allies. The clash between good and evil reverberated across the plains as the fight for justice and the restoration of harmony raged on. Scar, refusing to accept defeat, attempted to shift blame onto the hyenas, betraying them to save himself. The hyenas, who had been blinded by Scar's promises of power, realized the depth of his deception and turned against him. With their allegiance severed, they joined forces with Simba, acknowledging the righteousness of his cause. In a final confrontation atop Pride Rock, Simba confronted Scar, exposing his vile treachery for all to see. Scar's malicious intent and betrayal were laid bare, leaving him isolated and desperate. Cornered, Scar resorted to his last weapon, manipulation, provoking Simba into admitting his perceived guilt for Mufasa's death. Just as Scar seemed to revel in his imminent victory, Simba, realizing that his father's death was not his fault, refuted Scar's accusations with unwavering clarity. In a moment of profound truth, Simba understood that true responsibility was not in shouldering guilt for the past, but in embracing the present and shaping a better future. With the truth revealed, the tides of battle turned. Scar, consumed by his own malevolence, faced the consequences of his actions. In a poetic twist, he met his end at the jaws of the very hyenas he had used and discarded. The Pride Lands, liberated from Scar's reign, were finally free to breathe and heal. Simba, scarred yet strengthened by his journey, ascended Pride Rock, the pinnacle of leadership. The animals of the Pride Lands rejoiced as the heavens opened, showering the parched earth with life-giving rain. The land responded, blooming with lush vegetation and rejuvenating the once barren wasteland. Simba, now the true Lion King, ruled the Pride Lands with compassion, wisdom, and a deep understanding of the delicate balance of nature. He honored the memory of his father, Mufasa, whose teachings had shaped him into the leader he had become. With Nala by his side as his queen, they guided the kingdom toward a future where love, harmony, and prosperity reigned supreme. Simba's reign brought unity and stability to the Pride Lands. He recognized the importance of nurturing friendships and cultivating the unique strengths of each individual. Timon and Pumbaa, who had offered him refuge and taught him the value of a carefree spirit, became valued advisors, ensuring that joy and laughter remained integral to the kingdom's well-being. As time went on, Simba shared his experiences and wisdom with the younger generation, including his own cubs, instilling in them the values of compassion, responsibility, and the interconnectedness of all living things. The story of Simba's journey from loss to redemption, and the triumph of good over evil, echoed through the generations, reminding all who heard it of the enduring power of love, courage, and the circle of life. And thus, the legacy of the Lion King continued to thrive, inspiring future rulers to protect and preserve the harmony of the Pride Lands for eternity.